All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, salutations to those who elect. All right, once again, this is going to be a quick hit, Lord willing to be edifying. All right, so without further ado, let's get some scriptures. This is the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 2, verse 6. The Lord killeth and maketh alive. He bring it down to the grave and bring it up. All right, so this is a cut to those Christian churches, man, because they pushing that the Lord is all love. All right, and the Lord is about balance. You see, right? Because if the Lord was all love, then that wouldn't be good. All right, you see, because the Lord requires, you see, you to fear, right? You see, all right. He requires you to fear, all right, and that's totally contrary to what these churches are pushing, man, because they're pushing that the Lord is all one emotion, you see, but the Lord, you know, that is a power to be reckoned with, you see, a force to be reckoned with, all right? That's why I said the Lord killeth and maketh alive, because the power of life and death is in the hands of the Lord. He bring it down to the grave and bring it up, you see? So that will be an abomination, man, for the Lord, you see, to basically only be all love. That's why it says this in the book of Proverbs, chapter 11, verse 1. A false balance is an abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight. All right, so you know that's basically a cut to them churches, man. You see, that's pushing the Lord come to save everybody. You see, the Lord love everybody. All right, that's a cut to your TD Jakes, Creflo, give me all your dollars, and your Joel Osteens, and you see your that one dude that sang the "Do You Want a Revolution?" You know, these dudes, man. These dudes are false prophets, man. You know, your Sakaris and your Most High in Christ blesses, and you know your purple rains, man. You know, the scriptures tell you that that the Lord, it says, shall a trumpet be blown in the city? Let's get that in the book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people be not afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord had not done it? All right, because the Lord, he's not just all love, he also hates, man. All right? The Lord, can't just be about just hate, because that wouldn't be good. You see, he's that would be unjust. You see, unjust weight. See, the Lord is about balance. That's why it says, "Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord had not done it?" Evil is going into what? Some bad times, man. You see, a time that has been since since there was a nation, man, since man was placed upon the face of this earth, man. You see, evil going into Jacob's trouble, man. You see, martial law, concentration camps. All right. What is it? The pestilence. More, famine, a lack of bread and water. All right, the MOTB. You see, sedition amongst men, the love of many waxing cold. All right, a man's foe should be they of his own household. All right, I could keep going, man. The Lord, he got a lot of prophecies cooking, man, jumping off the pages as we speak, man. Earthquakes in diverse places. You see, the Lord, man, that's an evil thing, man. You see, a lot of people dying in them earthquakes, man. You see, just an earthquake. In Japan? All right, there was a earthquake, here in America. You see, earthquakes happening all around the world. All right, and that's an evil thing, man. You see, because people get put to death. You see, and that's ultimately the Lord trying to, you see, that's a sign for the people to, to shake the people up, man. Right? Shake this bitch up, for the people to see the Lord is greatly to be feared, man. He's a power, a force not to be fucked with, man. That's why the scriptures say that it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, man. Because he is a force to be reckoned with, man. You see? So it says, surely the Lord Yahweh will do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets, man. All right? And those are none other than the men of the GMS, man. All right? And the brothers on down, man. The men that's pushing prophecies, man. Like-minded doctrine, man. You see? Not like your pork chop eating pastors, man. All right? That's pushing. You see that the Lord is coming back to save everybody, man. All right? The Lord also hates, you see, these Edomites, these Esau, and these other nations that took crafty counsel. You see, according to the book of Psalms, the 83rd chapter, to keep us from being a nation. You see? So this is the book of Romans, chapter 9. All right. Matter of fact, let me just go and get that Psalms, man, real quick since I quoted. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 83. Verse 2, for lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up their head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let them cut Slakia, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They have Slakia, they are confederate against thee. All right, and who is that, man? These other nations, man, the Tab, Edom, and the Ishmaelites, and Moab, all right? right? And the Hagarenes, Gabal, Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre, Ashur, also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot, Selah. All right, so the Edomites, the so-called white man, okay, which is going head first into slavery, and the Ishmaelites, all right, the musty boys, and Moab, you see, the so-called Chinese, all right, and the Hagarenes, and Gabal and the rest of Ammon, the Japanese, and the rat bastards, Amalek, Philistines, and so forth, the Hamites, the Tyre, all they all going into captivity, man. So I run it down, you see. So, hey, that don't sound like love, all love to me, man. You see, the Lord letting you know we have enemies, man. All right, enemies that He hate. All right, so let's get Romans chapter 9. Let's get straight to it. 9, verse 13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. All right, so there it is, man. You see, the Lord is about balance, man. He love, all right, who? You know what I'm saying? The Israelites, man.